So, Silk Fox, huh? That was the name you picked. I suppose the Heavenly Lily would not strike the most fear to somebody, but Silk Fox, really? Oh, well, it can't be any worse than Sagacious Zoo. Anyway, what's cracking, people? Anansi here, and welcome back to Jade Empire. In the last one, we managed to make our way to the Imperial City, and we acquired Silk Fox, aka Princess Sun Lian, the Heavenly Lily, as one of our party members. In this one, we're going to continue our exploration of the Imperial City by going to the Black Leopard School and seeing what's there. Ooh, the Heavenly Buddha, nice.
Do you really think we'll find Second Brother here in the city?
Why ask me? I don't even want to be here. Second Brother probably decided he didn't want to listen to Master Radiant anymore, and left to get some peace.
Never! Second Brother is devoted to Master Radiant. If anything, I suspect Master Smiling Hawk had something to do with his disappearance.
What? You dare accuse Master Smiling Hawk?
Quiet, you worms. You're here to look for Second Brother, not bicker like schoolchildren. Now get moving.
So what's this about a Second Brother, a Master Radiant, and a Master Smiling Hawk? I smell shenanigans.
You're a fool if you believe what Master Smiling Hawk teaches. Brute force is not always the best way to win a battle.
Oh, and Master Radiant's ways are better? I don't think so. Brute force is the only way to get what you want, and I can prove it.
How?
I'll show you. Hey you! What do you think you're doing here? Get out of here or we'll throw you out!
Careful what you say. It might get you into trouble.
I'm not the one in trouble here. We outnumber you, in case you haven't noticed. Now, how about you just turn yourself around before you get hurt?
I'm looking forward to this. Let's go.
Only a fool looks forward to a beating. Come on, let's teach our visitor some respect.
Alright, class is in session. Ooh, we got two leaping leopards. Leaping tigers. Doesn't make sense considering the fact that we're at, a school named after a cat. It looks like we have someone using the white demon style. Interesting, because it looks like it's the guy who explains that brute force is not always the way, but using a style that's incredibly brute force. And the guy who claims to like brute force is using a style that's mostly speed-based. Man, you gotta love the philosophical dilemmas here. At the very least, it gives you an idea of the kind of the teachers you're getting. Like apparently, just from this one fight alone, you learn that Master Smiling Hawk and Master Smiling Mountain, Master Smiling Hawk and Master Radiant.
I'm too much for you.
Hey, leave our novices alone. If you want to fight, you can fight me.
Peace, Third Brother. That is no way to treat a guest.
Guest? This guest just attacked our novices, and you're just going to look the other way? You are just like Master Radiant. Weak and...
Enough. Leave us, Third Brother, before you disgrace the school and yourself, and take these novices with you. Yes, First Brother. I apologize for my outburst. Come on, you louts. You'll be scrubbing the dining room floors for your part in this little altercation. I'm very sorry about that. We are not accustomed to having visitors. My name is First Brother Kai. Welcome to the Black Leopard School.
Greetings. I apologize if I've caused any problems.
No, nothing more than usual. Normally this kind of thing would never happen. Fortunately, you seemed more than capable of handling the situation. In all my years, I've never seen anyone but a master with skills like yours. I would not normally ask, but would you be interested in joining our school? It would be an honor to have someone of your skill.
Why would I want to join your school?
Well, it's obvious that you can fight, and I assume you want to improve like all fighters do. Even someone of your skill could find a challenge or two here. The school provides a safe place to practice against different opponents with different styles. You will no doubt catch the eye of one of the masters. They know unique styles and would likely teach you, if you impress them.
Yeah. I think I'd like to join the school.
Excellent. I must speak with the masters on your behalf. They are the final judge of such matters. Wait here. Good news. Master Radiant agreed to let you join. A rare honor indeed. In fact, he would like to meet with you once you have proven yourself. First, however, Master Radiant wants to ensure that your fight against the novices was not just luck. You must now defeat each of the brothers here at the school.
What? But I just defeated 4 of your students at once. Why do I have to prove myself?
Master Radiant does not want to waste his time on someone who is unprepared. If you can defeat each of us, then you are ready to learn from a master. You have proven you can defeat our novices. Now you must prove yourself against the brothers. The brothers have trained long and are second only in skill to the masters. Sixth brother is the least skilled, so you will start with him. Work your way to third brother. If you succeed against him, you will then challenge me.
What about second brother?
Second brother is not here. For now, you must face only third brother and myself, after you've defeated the other brothers. I must be honest with you. I believe Master Radiant has a plan in allowing you to join us. As you may have heard, there are 2 masters at this school. Master Radiant and I have tried for some time to temper Master Smiling Hawk's ways. He is cunning and ruthless, and has little regard for students. Normally I wouldn't speak openly about such things, but you are new, and your skill will draw his attention. Be careful. Master Smiling Hawk is a dangerous man.
Why does Master Radiant tolerate him?
It is complicated. If you prove yourself, I'm sure that Master Radiant will be more than happy to explain it to you. For now, be careful and focus on defeating the brothers. Start with sixth brother and ask him to fight with you. I'm sure he'll be eager. Once you've defeated all the brothers, come and see me. Good luck.
So yeah, we learned, as I was saying earlier, we learned a lot just from. So this is exploded ghost on. So we'll do it in a second, but we learned a lot from that interaction. That essentially, Master Radiant has a much more. Well, once again, going back to the open palm and closed fist style of morality, Master Radiant is very much an open palm user, while Master Smiling Hawk is very much of the closed fist. Survival of the fittest. Scroll stand. Black Leopard style. My bad, it's not Zhao. It's probably Dao. I think. I believe Z is usually pronounced as a D. No, we're gonna go with Z because Zoo disproves that theory entirely. Zhao grew up in a small fishing village in the south. His uncle was a great warrior, but he died when Zhao Hao was still quite young. Oh, Zhao Hao. Okay, I was to say, what? Okay, let's try that one more time. Zhao Hao grew up in a small fishing village in the south. His uncle was a great warrior, but he died when Zhao Hao was still quite young. The young man longed to learn the ways of his uncle, but his parents did not want him to get involved in such a dangerous life. Despite their caution, Zhao Hao used his uncle's incomplete journals and notes to teach himself how to fight, eventually creating his own techniques to fill in the blanks. His new style was eventually called Black Leopard style, and it was one of the most formidable styles of his time. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and fight sixth player Gao Shan.
So you're the one who was challenging our novices earlier. That might impress Master Radiant, but it won't get you noticed by Master Smiling Hawk. I'm sixth brother Gao Shan. If you think you can defeat a disciple of Master Smiling Hawk, challenge me. I assure you, I'm much tougher than the novices.
Where is second brother?
How should I know? He's probably licking Master Radiant's sandals. He was always such a devoted follower of that man.
One of my he's got now. That's kind of weird. Can you tell me about the Black Leopard School?
So you'd rather talk than fight. It's students like you that are giving the Black Leopard School a bad name. Master Radiant teaches patience and peace. What's the point? Why study for years to be a great fighter if you're not allowed to use your skill? Master Smiling Hawk believes in using our power to take what we want. He's the true master of Black Leopards. I've already told you more than I should. Now do you want to fight or not?
Sure, let's fight. Especially if you want to keep just interrupting yourself by just stopping talking halfway through a sentence.
Alright, follow.
By the way, I am not hitting A. This is just kind of happening. So, this makes a little bit more sense for him to be using the white demon style. And he knows the heavenly wave. Nice.
Legendary strike.
Get shocked and go from there. I really should upgrade one of my support styles. It's just that there's only really one that I like using. It is the Desolation style, because it is just so insulting.
That was lucky. I'll be ready for you next time.
But you can also tell the kind of who the teachers are of each student. So you pretty much got, it's sixth brother Kai. So sixth brother Gaoshan is a Smiling Hawk student. Third brother, I forget what third brother's name is. He's a Smiling Hawk student, and first brother is a Master Radiant student.
Good work defeating sixth brother. Now you can move on to fifth brother. Is there something I can help you with in the meantime?
How do I set up a fight with the brothers?
Simply speak to them and request a match. The brothers are always eager to test their skills, especially with a new opponent.
Okay, seems easy enough. Oh, why are there two masters at the school?
I can't get into the details of how that came about. However, I can tell you that it was not intended to be that way. A school should only have one master. The rivalry between our masters is hurting the school and the students. Of course, neither master wishes to step down. It is a problem that needs to be solved if this school is going to survive.
Okay, which master do you follow?
Officially, I follow both. I am first brother, and it is my duty to assist both masters in any way I can. That being said, I was taught by Master Radiant, and I go to him for advice or learning in a given area. Master Smiling Hawk is not interested in teaching the students or the brothers. He seeks only to improve his own abilities.
Not much of a teacher, then. Why is he called the Black Leopard School?
It's named after Master Black Leopard, the school's first true master. He founded the school in a remote region of the Empire hundreds of years ago. The school grew slowly but steadily under Master Black Leopard's tutelage, but it wasn't until he was quite old that the school became as popular as it is today. Emperor Zhu Fu, having trained at the school as a youth, moved the school to the imperial city. Since then, the school has become the very best in the empire.
Okay, well that gives a little bit of backstory on that. And what can you tell me about the events outside of the school?
Very little, I'm afraid. The school enjoys a degree of privacy from the outside world. It allows us to focus on our training, but it also isolates us. I haven't been beyond these walls in almost 5 years. There is really nothing for me in the world beyond. My focus is the school and its students.
Well, that gives me a little bit of background, so back to
A
fighting.
wise decision. Your next opponent is fifth brother Shang Jin. Once you've defeated all the brothers, come and see me. Good luck.
Alright, well, before we do that, let's take a look around the school a little bit, just to kind of see what we got. But yeah, so, got a lot to deal with. So we got Master Radiant's room, door's locked. Here's fifth brother's room, fourth brother's room. So, for some reason, sixth brother does not get a room. I guess because he's the weakest, least skilled, or something like that. Yeah, 22 silver, not bad, not bad. Trying to break this vase. Some kind. Did because they didn't get a shot of that. Okay. Okay, the door's open. Smiling Hawk's he's closed. What's
You filthy little swine! Look what you've done! Do you think I have nothing better to do than to clean up after you pigs all day long?
Yes, mistress. I mean, no, mistress.
Get out! Get out of here before I break your skull open, you little rat! This isn't a public restaurant. We only serve the students here. You'll have to go back to the city if you're hungry.
You are a chunky woman. Actually, I am a student.
Well, good for you. Do you want me to bake a special dessert in your honor?
Could I ask you some questions?
Questions about what? Go ask your teacher if you have questions.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Is this some ploy to get an extra serving of fish in your soup tonight? It won't work, you know. But since you asked, I am the headmistress here at the school. I organize everything that these witless fighters forget to do. Paperwork, laundry, cooking, you name it. It's a thankless job. Never so much as a smile or a wave as I labor over my work. If it wasn't for me, this place would fall apart.
Tell me about the Black Leopard School.
You're the student, you tell me. What is there to tell? The boys come and learn to fight, and they think that's all there is to the world. Learning and fighting. They are very good at both, but put any one of them in a room with a lady and they just wither away. What's the point in teaching a man to learn and fight if he can't even relate to the people he's supposed to protect?
What do you know about the Masters?
Masters? Ha! I'm the only master of this school. Those other two hide in their rooms all day long doing who knows what. How can you be master of anything when you never participate? It's unnatural. Of course, it wasn't always that way, or at least that's what I've heard. There was only one master once. Makes sense to me. Too many cooks in the kitchen, as I always say.
I must be going. Goodbye.
Good. I have work to do.
So I'm gonna be 100% with you. The third brother and Sean. Okay. That was Shen. That was Sun. These are the guys we just beat up.
You certainly taught us a thing or two about fighting. I'm just glad you didn't hurt us too badly.
Okay then. What about Novice Bo?
We may be novices, but we're still skilled. Your lucky third brother stopped that fight when he did.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that, guy. Yeah, I agree with her on that one. You don't want to have too many people in the kitchen, but having more than one source to learn from does help when it comes to fighting. If my general anime philosophy is to be believed. Scroll stand. Master Black Leopard. By the time Zhao Hao was 20, he had already mastered his new style. Rather than leave his small home, he decided to start a school and have the students come to him. Word slowly spread throughout the South of a new master teaching a unique style. In time, the school became one of the most powerful in all of the South, and Zhao Hao soon became known as Master Black Leopard. Though he gained many eager students, Zhao Hao never gave away all the secrets of Black Leopard style, believing instead that his students should create for themselves a new style out of the basics, just as he had. Black Leopard style died with Master Black Leopard, and no one since has been able to learn his deepest secrets. Huh. I mean, I get where he's coming from, but it seems counterintuitive. Anyway, let's finish this part off today by fighting fifth brother, Shang Jin.
You must be the new student. I'm fifth brother Shang Jin. There's been quite a stir regarding your entry into the school. Most unorthodox. It would seem Master Radiant is up to his tricks again. Regardless, you've defeated sixth brother, so we can spar. Would you care to try your skills against mine?
What do you think happened to second brother?
I have no idea, though he was very vocal in condemning Master Smiling Hawk. Perhaps he grew tired of all the bickering here and decided to leave. I know if I was a follower of Master Radiant, I would likely get very bored, very quickly. Maybe he just decided to go to a new school, somewhere more peaceful.
No, so this guy is a follower of Master Smiling Hawk, but he's not an absolute raging narcissist. Can you tell me about the Black Leopard School?
The Black Leopard School is the most respected school in all the Empire, but we are losing that respect. The school has strong leadership, but we currently suffer from having too many leaders. 2 masters is 1 too many. I don't mind Master Radiant, but he is too detached and too passive. Master Smiling Hawk could regain our respect if Master Radiant would let him.
Okay, well, I want to challenge you to a fight.
Good. Follow me.
Oh, he uses a pole. I'm gonna kick the crap out of you.
Dragon.
Through my shocking fist.
Dire flame. I'm too much for you.
And now to the longsword. I'm going to use everything at my disposal to make your life a living nightmare. This is how you do Kung Fu.
Thank you for the opportunity to learn from you. Goodbye.
Then we gotta level up. Not a bad way to end the part. Let's go see. Let's go ahead and level up a couple of things. Okay, so where are we at right now? It's gonna focus a lot more than anything else. We're gonna get that up a little bit higher. We now have 15 style points. Now what can we add? Now what can we put in there? Well, I don't use chi damage on this very much, so we can avoid that for right now. As I was saying earlier, I didn't get to finish, but I'm waiting for Distillation because how Distillation's kind of stance works. It is a very, very insulting style. Like we saw it earlier. Let's go ahead and do damage increase. We saw it earlier with one of the pirates in the pirate fortress, in the pirate camp in Tian's Landing. It does this confusion. It induces a confusion state on the opponent, but it has like this very insulting hand down in front of you, like you're not even worth my time kind of stance. I use that one a lot, but you never know.
Dead or alive, it doesn't matter to me. What can I get for you today?
I'm still debating when I want to get this style right now because I want to hold off because I think there's one last thing. I think this is where we get one of the other styles from in the game. Either way, we're going to call it a part here for today, and I will catch you next time. I've been Anansi, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you later.